Just in the high chair.
He must have a longer body than me.
Yeah, when you're ready. It's probably similar for a lot of the game if you were better than 3 goals better than on the day.
Yeah. Well, I thought we worked very hard to be a 3-goal better side. I think you're right. I think we opened up. We took a lot of marks on our forwards. Yeah, forward 50 we didn't capitalise on. Missed a couple of very easy shots, and sometimes that comes back to pay. You get paid back at the end, which we didn't, but we could have. So perhaps 3 goals. I would have thought maybe one and a bit goals a quarter. We seem to be able to hold our own. But they are a very, very good running side, and I can understand why they've won their 5, and they're going to cause some real damage to sides over the next, whatever it is, 14 weeks. Good side.
So with Cruiser and White, you haven't had them a lot this year, but they just look dangerous, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Why was Jared subbed off?
Oh, someone has to go.
Was that so?
Someone has to go.
Someone has to say no.
No. No, just want to get Troy in, fresh legs.
How did you see Wade's performance?
Well, it just gives us another marking option, a strong marking option. He's a one-touch player, which is good. I don't know what he kicked as far as goals goes. He kicked a couple of goals, did he? May not have. Kicked 1, did he? I can't even find his name. Yeah, he kicked 1. So it's not really, when you look at the one he missed from 15 metres out, it's probably a good reward for his work ethic. He took a lot of marks at about 45, 55, which forwards have got to come up and meet the ball, but we'd like him to mark a bit closer, clearly, so we can have a few more shots on goal. But the nature of their defence is very good, and it didn't give us a lot of chances to get a lot of those marks deep. So, but he's an important player. You guys be very careful, that's going to fall on your head, I reckon.
What was your thoughts with Marc spending as much time forward as he did?
What are my thoughts on it?
Well, why you decided to go that way?
It's a gut feel.
So you must be pretty happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, well, very good. He's always been a good forward and a good goal kicker. So why don't you ask him when he's right here? That's Marc Murphy.
Marc, you must have enjoyed spending time forward.
Yeah, Ralphie. Yeah, it was that was a good change-up. Obviously, having Eddie and Yaz go out of the side, we need a small forward up there, and enjoyed my time down there. It was good.
You were sore when you got stood on last week, but it wasn't about front of the tag, it wasn't playing. You did a lot of good tags and played well. More about the
Yeah, just with Jared Keisha in the side and Tom Bell and Brock McLean, those guys playing the midfield, that's probably their best spot. So for team balance, going forward, worked out pretty well.
Marc, you feel you took another step towards getting back to that best form?
Yeah, I was okay. I was obviously pretty disappointed with my game on Monday night last week, and really wanted to come out and play some good footy this week, and thought I went okay.
Marc, what it's made of the team and the club doing the right thing by a player when they've won a milestone game? How was it when you're the player to a little bit of extra pressure than just any other every game?
Oh, not really. It was good just to share the milestone with Heath Scotland and Andrew Walker, 2 good mates of mine and great players and great blokes. So yeah, we spoke about it before the game, and it was good that we could get a win for all 3 of us, and to share that with Troy Menzel as well in his first game was good.
You enjoy the pre-match?
Really enjoyed the pre-match, yeah. Had our families come into the game, or into the pre-match, and say a few words, which was fantastic, yeah. It was a good moment.
How pleasing is it to get Troy Menzel into the side?
How pleasing is it? Well, it's always good to get a young bloke going for a start, and he's been really consistent when he's played with the reserve side, Northern Bullets. So he hasn't dominated, and I suspect he's going to be one of those players that's not going to really dominate I wouldn't say lower competitions, but I just think I think he'll be a better player playing in the next level. The ball moves a bit quicker. There's a bit more space. Players use the ball better. So I think he showed enough. He didn't. These conked out with a few minutes to go, so I don't know the full stats, but he didn't have a lot of it. But his presence is enough. He draws the ball. He knows he knows how to find a bit of space. He's going to be a good footballer for us. It's good.
No, just going back to that pre-match saying, like, you had your own family members saying, so to speak, beforehand?
Yeah, Andrew Walker's partner came in with the kids and spoke to Walks and congratulated him on his 150 games, and same with Heath Scotland's wife, and then 2 boys came in and my old man came in, so it was a good moment. We didn't know as the Milestone players that was going to occur, so it was a bit of a shock, but it was a great moment.
This is your lifetime.
It was good. It was really, really good. It brought back family to football. It was terrific. We're looking for Merv's kids, but he's got none. He's looking for his wife. He hasn't got one yet. So no reflection on your girlfriend, because we just didn't want to put her under pressure. But it was really. I thought, with Heath and Walks, it was fantastic.
Yeah. So was that sort of pretty emotional, or get your fire?
Oh, it was a great moment because obviously your family and your partners are so important. So for them to come in and acknowledge the guys, it was a great moment, and something that I'm sure the other 2 boys will remember as well. And the wife spoke really well, and my old man spoke okay. It was good.
Obviously, you want to win every game, but milestones, especially when you've got 3 blokes playing a milestone game, it adds something extra there. How important is it to pay tribute to them almost?
Well, I don't want to break anyone's heart here, and I'm sure Murphy understands what I'm going to say. When they run down the race, it's almost forgotten. It's thinking about it prior to the game. And if you can take something out there with you because you've thought about it prior to the game, good. But once the ball bounces, the last thing you're really thinking of as a player are milestones. You're thinking more of doing what you're supposed to do. At the end of it, you acknowledge it. Pre-match, you'd like to think the players say, right, we would like to win, and you remember this game. But the opposition do turn up. The opposition don't allow you to get too caught up in the niceties of football.
Mick, you never take opposition lightly, but you would have seen Brisbane yesterday and realised what a test they'll be next week.
I've said it a lot. I think the competition is closing in, and it's sometimes it's a confidence, sometimes it's a player. It's out. Black been out of that side, and he comes in and I know he got subbed out, but he's a leader. Brown stands up, and they beat a very good form side, on their home ground. So that's our next opponent. We know we're in for a really tough game.
Gibbs should be right. That's 3 weeks.
Who's that?
Bryce Gibbs.
I can't really confirm or anything, read the injuries, because I don't really know where we sit with them. They would have trained at home to see how they've come up. Well, yes, yeah, you're constantly learning. I would suspect that we will really have a close look at easy goals scored against us. We would like to fight. We would like to think that we squeeze sides to make they have to earn every goal. And they didn't. I thought they really they're a good side that they will capitalise on any mistake you make. And I thought that probably half their goals were I would label soft because we didn't put the right pressure on either the source or the exit. So we've got some work to do. So that's another thing we've learned. And I think you're continually learning. Ken, Cruiser, and Warnock playing the same side, and they've got to find the form and the balance. So today was a good step for both boys. Can we let a Westhoff get behind us and cause some damage? Well, we've got to use the ball differently. So there's a lot of work to be done, but we're enjoying it, and I think we're going in the right spot, going in the right direction. Thanks, guys.